What is going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 20, I believe, of the Sunderland career mode. And we're kicking off this episode with a friendly up against AS Monaco, and we decided we wanted to play this friendly because this is the team that we have got. We've got Fraser Forster in goal, Craig Gardner, Dawson, Bennett, Colback, Rowe, Dos Santos, Bruma, Bakali, Benteke, Lukaku, and on the bench we have Jennings, Victor Andrade, Mavrias, Ward-Prowse, Catamol. So this is the team that we believe could be the team that could do very well and get us into Champions League spot in the Barclays Premier League. I'll just turn the TV down wherever the remote is. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. But we give away a penalty in the early stage of this game up against Monaco. It was Germain to step up against Fraser Forster. Fraser Forster goes the wrong way, but he misses. He hits a post, and thankfully for me, we still are on level terms. And straight after that, Bruno gets the ball, plays the ball to Lukaku. Lukaku plays a good ball through to Bakali, but unfortunately, Sunderland does very well to get back and depossesses from the ball. But Sunderland does take a quick free kick. I don't know why there was a free kick. It goes to their Ismat Marin, is their player that takes a free kick. We do very well to get a good clearance on that. It comes to Christian. Christian Benteke does very well to actually hold up play a lovely ball over the top to Lukaku. Lukaku sees Jonathan Dos Santos in the middle. Lovely first touch, and Jonathan Dos Santos slots that underneath the goalkeeper in the 36th minute and puts us 1-0 up against AS Monaco. So the reason I wanted to play this against AS Monaco is because I haven't tried out my team yet, and this is going to be my chance to try out my team, and I believe this team could be very, very good, and they do have tons of potential. So if we perform well, I'll be very, very pleased with my team here. We do go on the attack once again. This time Gardner starting the attack from the back, plays the ball to Road out to Colback. Colback does very well to find the run of Benteke through the middle. Benteke one-on-one with the goalkeeper, has a shot, and he finds the back of the net in the 54th minute to put us 2-0 up, and to double our lead for the afternoon up against AS Monaco. And we were playing extremely well, to be honest, and I could not believe how well or how good a chemistry I have created with the team, and how well they're playing together. In their first game together, they are playing absolutely astonishing football. Jaume Coutinho did come on for them to see if he can spark something. They do hit the post, and Craig Gardner thankfully was there to clear the ball, and the ball then doesn't end up in the back of the net. So thankfully we do keep a clean sheet. So we keep a clean sheet in this one, and we do end up winning this game 2-0 up against AS Monaco. So it's a big victory, to be honest. Whether AS Monaco put out their absolute strongest side or not, it was still a big victory. We did have our second friendly. I wasn't going to be playing this one, and this one was up against Sevilla. We did end up drawing that one 1-0, and the last game is up against Auxerre. The only downside to this is Benteke does pick up a slight injury. It is only a knock, and he's only out for 7 days, thankfully. Another player that we would be interested to sign is Karim Rekic. He is a player that is centre-back and could be a first-team player, because my centre-back positions are very good, but they're not very high-rated, I must admit. So if we want to do better, I think we're going to have to sign a potentially good person at the back, and that potentially good person, I believe, could be Karim Rekic. We do get a transfer offer for Josie Altidore for 13 or for, I was believe that 7 million, but we wanted 13.5. They do accept the deal for Karim Rekic. We did have to go in and alter our wage budget, but he will be an important first-team player, and 4 years deal. He will come to us if he decides to sign that one. We do loan out a player here, Shosha, 16-year-old, 55 rated, so he's not really that big. We do go ahead and accept 11.5 million deal for Josie Altidore. So it looks like Josie Altidore could be out the door. And before we could go anymore, we had a Community Shield up against Chelsea, at Wembley, and it's not going to be an easy one, I must admit, Chelsea, because they do have a very, very promising squad. But look at my squad; they've got tons of potential in my squad, and I believe my squad is truly a team that could really win this game. I believe they got the potential, and Colback here showing that he can. Plays a good ball over the top to Benteke. Benteke tries a header, but it was a comfortable save for Courtois there. And if we were going to win, it's not going to be easy. facing a tough opposition, especially with a very good goalkeeper in between their sticks. And we do very well to actually win the ball here. Plays the ball to Dos Santos. Dos Santos plays it to Bakali. Bakali leaves Ashbashueta for dead. Cuts inside on his favourite right foot. He's going to try on from range. He does, but a wonderful save from Courtois denies us there. Otherwise, we could have done. We could have made history for Sunderland if we got that. But Road plays a good ball in the box. Christian Benteke gets up, and Christian Benteke finds the back of net in the 60th minute. And wow, we are now 1-0 up against Chelsea at Wembley. And could we get the Community Shield? It is the first time we have played for the Community Shield, and can it be the first time we're going to win the Community Shield? If we can, it will be even better. This is the first time I've completed a season and gone into the second season in FIFA 14 so far, so I'm really pleased about that. And I'm pleased to see if we can pick up any good rated players, especially some scout players. It'd be very good if we could pick some of them up, because obviously scouted players, I mean, wow, I just love seeing prospects of the team. And we do make some substitutions there. As you see, I can't remember who I brought on. Bakali must be going off, and I believe Dale Jennings will be coming on. So Dale Jennings comes on for Bakali, so the hopefully Dale Jennings can play it well for us here. Dos Santos does pick up the ball, does extremely well, cuts inside on his right foot, has a good shot, but a very good save. It comes to Bruma, and Bruma just has a clearly tap in the 72nd minute, and wow, we are 2-0 up, and it looks like we could win the Community Shield and get respect from teams. Beating Chelsea 2-0 is really going to get us some respect around the Barclays Premier League, and hopefully we can do well in the Barclays Premier League as well, and hopefully get into the Champions League spot. Fraser Forster does very well, hoofs the ball upfield, comes to Lukaku. Lukaku does very well to actually put pressure on David Luiz, and we win the ball back through Lukaku. Lukaku is very pleased with the pressure he managed to put on, has a good shot and a wonderful save from Courtois, but as you know, we are a huge threat from corners, so can we get our third goal of the game? And you just have to wait and see. Rowe puts the ball in the box, it comes to Christian, and Christian gets his head on it and finds the back of net, leaves Courtois standing, didn't even move, and in the 77th minute, we are 3-0 up against Chelsea, and it looks like that was done and dusted. It looks like we have done it, we have won the cup, or won the Community Shield, and we do go ahead and make some more substitutions now. As we know, the game is pretty much done, and it looks like we're not going to have to worry about not having the best strikers on the pitch. So Victor Andrade and Sai Hai or Shearer is coming on. Shearer is a 66 rated player. He is one of my youth academy players. He's only 16 years old and he's a 66 rated player, and he, if you can remember, did score a beautiful goal that actually won me the game. I can't remember who it was against, but it was a beautiful touch and a beautiful volley from him to actually win us that game. But as you see here, the celebrations go round Wembley. Obviously there's always going to be a team that lose. Cahill there on the ground, a little bit disappointed with himself, not winning that game, because Chelsea would have been clear favourites to win that, but thankfully we played extremely well and we ended up winning that one. So we've already got one above Chelsea so far this season. It could be better if we could beat Chelsea and do the treble over them this season. We might get them in the cup, who knows. But if we do get Chelsea, we do know we are fully capable of beating them if we turn up for the occasion. And it looks like we're going to turn up for the occasion every game. If we play like that every game of the season, it looks like we could win the Barclays Premier League. So it's going to be a big, ambitious jump. But I think if we could play like that, we have got a chance of actually winning the Barclays Premier League. I'm not saying we're going to win it, but I would like to finish in the top 4 of the Champions League, because you do know that I am in the Europa League this season. So my aim is to try and win that if I can, which would be a very big aim. It'd be a bit ambitious, because I know there are very big teams in that. Atletico Madrid are normally in it because they normally get knocked out of the Champions League. Sorry. So the teams that do get knocked out of the Champions League do go into that. So that is our first competitive game playing together with my squad there, and what a good way to mark the occasion there. The contract offer was accepted for Rekic, and Karim Rekic does join the club, and he is going to be in centre-back role. He's only 19 years old, so he could be a good potential, and I know you guys wanted me to sign him in the Sheffield career mode, and we couldn't sign him in the Sheffield career mode, well, because of money issues. I don't know whether I've got up to that stage in Sheffield, so I might have just ruined it, so just don't listen to me. But anyway, We have got Karen Rekic, good centre-back, and I was very pleased that he accepted the offer. Actually, though, we did get an international management offer for the Ivory Coast. I decided to reject it because I didn't want to manage the Ivory Coast. I really want to try and manage France or Spain or Germany or Belgium, one of those big clubs. Actually, though, we do get confirmation that Josie Altidore has been sold, and we loan out, or actually sell Adam Mitchell, loan out Adam Mitchell here. So that's the end of this episode. So thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time on whatever episode might be. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, bye bye.